All right. We have with us Mrs. Angela Kuntz, the teacher of AP US History, APUSH, as we like to call it. Mrs.
Mhm.
Kuntz, why don't you tell us a little bit about AP US History?
Okay, so AP US History is a class that covers so like I'd say 1491 all the way up to the present, and with a focus on 1607 to 1980. That's like the primary focus, and it's through College Board. So through AP Central, you can earn college credit through this. You take an exam in May, and this is one of the unusual classes in that if you earn a 3, 4, or 5, you can earn up to 6 college credits. Okay, and then if you, like I said, if you earn that 3, 4, or 5. Some schools will only take the 4 and 5. It just depends on which school you're going to. So in my class is also different in that it is a dual credit through Ivy Tech as well as an AP. So regardless of what you get on the AP exam, as long as you earn a C or better and you've signed up for your Ivy Tech class, the Ivy Tech credit, you'll earn 3 credits first semester and 3 credits second semester. And any public school in Indiana will take that, and that will be 6 credits. The reason that's nice is that I know that most people aren't going to be history majors, and it's elective credit. Sometimes you need it for your humanities classes. And then also, if you are interested in history, political science, this will allow you to take higher level classes. So there's that. So that's like the credit part. But my class is not focused on, how you earn, you earning an AP, or, like an AP score. Like, while that's important, the whole class is not focused on a test that we take in May. That's how you are one day in May. And you should not be intimidated by the AP. I know a lot of people are, because they're junior year, they've not taken any AP classes. You really shouldn't. So even though this is college level material, like this class is not easy by any stretch of the imagination. But I am teaching this to high school students. So I have that in mind, and I like scaffold things. So I show you exactly what you need to do as far as writing, critical thinking. We have a lot of discussions. I do not lecture a lot. And I have a history degree. I'm getting my master's in American history. So I know American history. I've been teaching this for 19 years. I want to know what you know. So we have some great discussions in class, and that's probably one of my favorite parts about the class. The other thing is I absolutely love history. My father was my AP US history teacher. I don't remember a time when I wasn't reading or writing about history. And so I love to tell fun stories about history. So I do think it's an interesting class. And then second semester, we do dress up twice in historical costume, which is fun. So the people who should take this class, really, honestly, pretty much anyone who's willing to do the work. If you've not taken an AP class before, I don't think that should deter you from taking the class. But you have to be willing to read the material, listen to, be able to take constructive criticism as far as your writing, things like that. And yeah, you need to, I would say you probably need to have some sort of an interest in history. But a lot of people who, I have my science people, math people, they actually end up doing very well in this class because for every writing you do, I have a rubric, and it's very clear what you need to do. And so it's very straightforward. We're dealing in facts here. I'm not asking for your opinion. I'm dealing in facts. So they actually do really well. And so then they can go on, and they don't have to take a U.S. history survey class when they're in college because they've already earned the credits for it. So anyone who's willing to work and wants to become a better writer, better critical thinker, and be able to talk about what they know, that's who I would recommend. So.
All right. So there you go. AP US History. Students can take that starting their junior years is when they can take that.
And if someone has a scheduling conflict, I have had seniors take my class as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Honors diploma. I totally forgot that. The honors diploma. This also goes towards the honors diploma.
Definitely with the dual credit and the AP, it's kind of a double whammy there. So
it is. It's a lot of bang for your buck.
There you go. All right. Thank you so much, Mrs. Kuntz. AP US History.